Just got back home. I'm in my own room again. Got my DVDs right behind me. I feel so comfortable and it's great to be back because tonight I got a very special review for you. And I want to first off thank my really good friend JTI Josh from Schmoes Know. I really appreciate it because of him, because of his great friendship that I have. We actually went to see an early screening of the brand new film, The Raid Part 2. The Raid 2, I think there's another title for it as well, but according to the movie, it's called The Raid 2. And yes, it's a brand new sequel from the makers of the original film, The Raid Redemption, which came out in 2012 and took America, took the world by storm with its great action sequences and just being something different, something that we don't really get to see much here in America. So I really liked that film. I wasn't in love with it, but I did enjoy it, and I was really excited to see this brand new sequel, mainly because I enjoyed the first film and the trailers looked incredible. And also, we went tonight in Hollywood. I think the premiere for the film was a couple days ago, so the makers of the film are still in Hollywood, and they came to the silent movie theater and showed off the film, and right after the film was over, they did a small Q&A. They did a Q&A for about 40 minutes. I actually captured about 20 minutes on my iPhone. It's very blurry, the sound's not so great, but I got 20 minutes of it. I uploaded it to YouTube if you're interested in seeing that. So this movie takes place just minutes after the original film. We're still with the same guy. I don't know what his name is, don't remember what his character's name was, but we're with him, and he is forced back into this world of corruption. He's a cop, but now he's an undercover cop, and he has to go back into prison, or go into prison, back into prison, or into prison, whatever, and kind of uncover all this corruption between the criminals and the police. So he spends about 2 years in prison getting to know this guy and gaining his confidence. And then the real story begins. The real movie really begins after those 2 years. So, the movie starts and then it fast forwards 2 years later, and then we get this really underground cop drama. But really, what we're really here to see is the amazing direction and acting and choreographed fight sequences that we got from the original film. But what's different about this movie that was different from the original film is that we've stepped out of this building. Most of the original film is in this building, and now we've stepped out into this really crazy world of cops and robbers and martial artists, and it's just extremely violent, and bad guys and good guys, they're all over the place. We're definitely still following the same character, but there's also subplots going throughout the film. And we get to know a few characters that are, of course, the good guys and the bad guys. Well, again, I was very excited to see this movie. This was definitely on my must-see list of 2014. I didn't put it on my list, but it was definitely one of the films I was very excited about. And this movie is amazing. I'm not going to try and sugarcoat anything else. Just let you know that this movie is incredible. And what it does the best is that it's a sequel. And what sequels should do all the time is try and up the ante of that sequel. Take what was good about the original, but make it much, 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 much better. And this is what this film does. I mean, there are incredible fight sequences. There's an incredible car chase sequence that I'm not going to get in any detail. I'm not going to try and get any detail about this film at all, because I'll probably just butcher it to death. But this film is incredible. It's one of the best action movies I've seen in the last 15 years of cinema. It's really going to show what is capable. I mean, this is a movie coming from Indonesia. I mean, I don't know if Hollywood can make these kind of movies anymore. If they're going to try, but there's a remake, I think, that's actually coming out of this film. I don't know if I'm really excited to see that remake. I'm excited to see what Hollywood does to this story, because the creators of the original film have just really taken that great idea and just formed out this amazing film. I mean, this has got great action, great cinematography, great fight choreograph, whatever that word is, but it's just got everything you want in an action movie. It's violent, it's intense, it's exciting. There's a story. The story is not the best, not the most original story, but that's okay, because the action surrounding it is so just incredible to look at that you don't mind that you maybe have seen this story before. I didn't mind, because I really connected with the characters no matter what, and I found that this whole journey, this whole experience alone was just, it's almost like I've never seen anything like this before. And I admire the director and the star and the composer that we got to see tonight, and got to learn some things from them. And I just want to know how they. I don't want to know, but then I do want to know how they actually made this film. That's what the most incredible thing about it is. I'm watching this going, how did they all how did this all come to be? I mean, how did they shoot all this? It looks so seamless, and it looks like they really actually kill people on screen. That's how visually stunning this is. It's also rated R, but I was like, man, I'm surprised this movie even got past the ratings board and didn't get an NC-17 because it's so violent and so over the top and intense, and it feels so real. At the same time, it's not real. Congratulations, you've made a great film. This is one of the best films of 2014, one of the best action movies I've ever seen. There are scenes in here that I could go on and on for days of how moved and entertained that I was, and how just I was on the edge of my seat through those scenes. It's an incredible film. It's 2.5 hours, and I was never bored at all in this entire film. I love this movie. And it makes me want to go back and watch the original again. And I'm looking forward to hopefully this director being able to do what he does best and I don't want to have anybody to have control of anything that he does. I want him to have full control of his films. He writes, produces, edits them, and he's got a great team of filmmakers that work with him. Whether he makes Raid 3 or another film, I'm looking forward to it. I don't care. I just want to see this guy direct. And I would love for Hollywood to give him a bunch of money so he can make a movie. But hopefully give him total creative control. Please give this guy total creative control. He's one of the best action directors ever. And I'm just looking forward to seeing what this guy, Gareth Evans, incredible, nice guy, met him in person, fabulous guy in person, and I'm just really excited to see what he has next. I'm going to give the brand new film, The Raid 2, a solid 4 stars out of 4. I'm Movie Man Chad. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Also go to MoviePilot.com. And if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here. Subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I also did a review with JTI, Schmoes Know, on We Live Film, a more intense review where we actually get to discuss the film, and it'll be on We Live Film if you're interested in seeing it. Also, of course, I recorded the Q&A. I'm sorry I didn't get the whole thing. I apologize for not recording the whole thing, but my iPhone cut out, and what can you do? But I'm glad I got some of it. I got about 20 minutes of the Q&A, and if you're interested in seeing it, you can click on my channel and find that video right underneath, hopefully this one or somewhere around that. So thank you again for watching. Have a great day. Peace be with you, my friends, and go see The Raid 2, hopefully when it gets released at the end of the month. Bye.